Mary J. I heard he's in town, actually.
Yeah, he is. But you know what? I like Drake. At the moment, he's in beef at the moment with Common.
You tell me.
No.
I don't know much about the hip-hop wars.
Yeah, he's in beef at the moment, and a lot
beef
of people...
about what? Well, they just create beef for the sake of having beef,
basically,
don't they?
what Common's saying is that he's...
Wasn't Common the one that was going out with Serena Williams? Serena Williams?
Well,
Venus Williams?
There's supposed to have been something in that whole surrounding beef between these guys as well. But there's been comments about how he sounds like a girl when he raps and sings, and, you know, he's kind of a weak MC. Basically.
Who, Drake is?
Drake is.
Yeah, but the whole point of him becoming famous was the fact that he had a unique voice. So why is he getting upset about it now?
Well, do you know what?
Sticks and stones might break your bones, but names should never hurt you.
Well, I don't know.
Grow some balls, Drake. Grow some balls.
But you know what? Drake is in town. I heard that there's a lot of people that wanted to get his tickets.
Yeah.
And the tickets are absolutely sold out.
I kind of have to hook up if I really want to. Go
have you?
Special VIP.
Well, then what we're going to do, Janice...
But I don't know if I want to.
Oh, right.
One of those compromising
decision-making
things I would have to do.
Well, Jan,
but I tell you what, Mary, I don't agree with you. Mr. Wrong but feels so right. Was that what she's saying?
Well, some women feel that way, Jan. I mean...
If the man is not good for you, walk away. Move away from man.
Walk away from him, Jan.
Hello? I walked away from all of them, mate.
Well, listen, Jan. I'm telling you, this is the way it's got to go, Jan.
Hi, this is Bashira, and you are listening to Janelle Oswald on PlayVibes.com.
I love Bashira. She's so cool. Hey, guys. Today is Monday, the 16th of January, 2012. You heard her. You're locked on to Janelle Oswald Show on PlayVibes.com. Give us a shout. Let us know what you're feeling, how your week was, what you got up to this weekend. The telephone number is 0207 738 4326. Give us a text on 07934 540 302. It's the time.
Nah, it's 10 to.
There you go.
10 to 5. Listen, there's been a lot of things in the media at the moment and a lot of news that's going on. But one thing that's really caught my eye is this ship. This cruise ship.
Oh my good Lord.
Sank. Jan, what happened?
All I know is, where have all the good men gone? The gentlemen. Everybody knows women, mothers, children and the elderly go first. You know that, right?
Yes, I do.
Would you push women and children out the way to save yourself? Tell the truth.
Jan, do you know what?
Tell the truth.
I'm not even going to lie. Jan, we're talking about my life now. I've got children and it looks... This is where the problem lies. When there's other people that are pushing in front and morals have gone out the window and they're doing it, I kind of like balance the compromise, because why am I dying for someone else to live? And yes, I know
that's what happened.
You'd have to be in that position though, Jan. I mean, for example, could you see yourself allowing women allow men go first? So the women have to wait and say, no, you go first, don't worry if I die.
I think all those who are most vulnerable needed to go first.
Like the disabled.
The elderly,
disabled and young.
Children and young. And if you're not sure what we're talking about, we're actually speaking about the awful, devastating cruise ship that hit a great rock and sank just like the Titanic. In fact, it is still sinking. This happened on Friday, and on board were 4,200 people on the Italian cruise ship that was going around the Mediterranean. How terribly, frighteningly scary that must have been. In fact, it happened while all the passengers were dining. Could you imagine you're eating your jollof rice and then all of a sudden, boof.
The jollof starts moving towards the left. And I keep on pulling it back.
And it keeps moving to the left.
Yeah. And
you keep pulling it back. And then apparently there was one of the acts in the ship. Because I've never been on a cruise ship actually. Have you been on one?
Never.
In fact, ironically, I was saying yesterday to my mentor that we all want to go on a big family cruise ship, and this is kind of made me feel, oh my gosh, it's a bit scary. But you can't live your life in fear. But what happened? It hit a rock. The captain's being blamed. but the captain's saying it's not his fault. The navigation technology directed him this way, and the rock should never have been there. And just like the Titanic, it happened during dinner time when everyone was sitting down dining, and everything just basically began to go nose first, etc., etc. I mean, 5 people have died so far. So my condolences go out to the family of those people that have suffered. I've been watching the news, and just so awful. The passengers that are arriving at Heathrow Airport just gushing with tears, just overflowing.
Can you imagine?
And there was a few couples who were actually celebrating their wedding anniversary. I mean, awful. And it's just one of those worst case scenarios you think would never ever happen. But hey, the Titanic was said it could never ever sink, and look how many thousands died.
But Jan, I think going back to your question, you know, would people, you know, do that? I mean, I'm gonna throw this to Amanda. I mean, Amanda, if you was a man and
to tears, and I was crying, I was thinking, oh my gosh, there is hope for a woman like me, that one day I will get someone who think I'm that special and that worth it to go to all that effort. Amanda, wouldn't you just die if that happened to you, of excitement and joy? You wouldn't be able to stop smiling.
No, I think I would be speechless.
How, Kwadwo, you do not have the swagger to pull that one off.
I don't. I'd most probably put a ring in a dumpling and end up eating it myself.
That's just lame.
But you know what? I don't even need to worry. I don't need to have swag.
I don't. This year's a leap year.
That's why I don't need it, because a woman's got to ask a woman, and hopefully this year I'm going to be asked.
Yeah, but if you don't have enough swagger, like the man on the tube, you might not get asked.
Hopefully I will this year.
What about you, Amanda? Any love bells in the air?
No, not this year.
How old are you, Amanda?
I'm 24.
Oh, she's only 24.
But Jan, listen, moving from...
Baby.
That's a baby. But listen, moving with the older women, how about Kim Kardashian and Amber?
Oh, they're having a big... Well, was it last week or week before, Amber kind of revealed that... but she said in her interview, I didn't want to talk about it then, but I'm willing to talk about it now, whatever. And she's claimed that Kim was having an affair with Kanye while them two were still dating. She said, Kim, you're a home wrecker.
Oh dear.
They were texting all sorts of explicit sexual kind of playful banter, and she actually rang up Kim and confronted her woman to woman.
That's right.
And said, oi, stop messing with my man. And Kim was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
So there's denial there.
Yeah, but I tell you what, you know this whole hoo-ha about her marriage and all that malarkey?
Yeah.
Well, I must admit, I do like to watch a bit of the Kim Kardashian girls. I am a little bit of a fan, because they are quite addictive. They're like one of those guilty pleasures, aren't they? Thank you, Amanda. They're guilty pleasures. Right, anyway, the clip of their new show, which is about to air this Sunday, has this preview of Chris saying to Kim, while he's scoffing his face, goes, anyway, what do you care? By the time you're pregnant and have 5-6 babies, no one's going to care who you are.
Oh,
and if you ever saw Kim's face, okay, maybe he didn't say 5 or 6 babies, but what he was trying to say, once you have my kid, no one's going to give a damn who you are. But if you saw Kim's face, and I'm thinking, you obviously didn't know the girl that you married, because if you did, why would you say such a thing? Because I really do believe that partners should complement each other.
That's right.
And he's doing the classic where now that he's got her, he's trying to change her, and that's probably why she kicked him to the curb.
She needs to.
Kicked him to the curb. She's like, honey. So
I'm
dying to find out what the real story is about.
One of the sisters goes out of a ball player, right?
Oh yeah, that's what's his name? Chloe, and that's Lamar.
LeBron. But talking...
Not LeBron, that's the other dude.
Oh, that's... Yeah, but he's a...
Lamar.
Lamar.
He's Nigerian, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, that's how hunky he is.
But talking about basketball, Jan...
hunky, you know. Yeah.
Talking about basketball, on Sunday I had the honours of going to the BBL basketball tournament.
Oh, yes, you did.
Absolutely,
Tell us about
I did.
That. How was that?
Well,